Right guys, I've been up for many hours doing this SSH plugin. I'm going to run through it quickly. There's been quite a lot of changes and it's quite powerful now in the sense that it does broadcasting to multiple servers. There are examples on how to use it manually, and within the plugin I provided a feature where you can literally create the configuration per user so that they can then use it. I need to probably add features to it to allow you to be able to select what predefined features are available to a user. It's not there yet. I'll probably add it to a later version. But so if I run through what you can do for now, I've started a new app, just got it up and running now. So when you go to authenticate, the JSSH user is, I'd call it your logged in user. So if someone was authenticated, you probably want to define that. The SSH user is the user you want to connect through. I've configured got the username and my key set already in my configuration, so I don't need to define any of this, and it's going to connect to localhost port 22. I'm going to run the command W on my machine and it connects through. Oh, this isn't the method I want. What I actually want, this is the socket method. What I want is the new WebSocket method. Sorry. So W. And when it connects through, it's listing me my information on my machine. It works quite similar to the previous WebSocket, but this is a totally different technology. It's using a front end and back end connection, and you'll see the power of what's capable of in a second. With the new WebSockets, it gives you this, once you've logged in through WebSockets, it gives you this option. To be honest, I think I can take it out because initially I binded some of the stuff to WebSockets like the group. I've taken it out now, so you don't need to be. So if we create a group with a test, I'm going to run through this very quickly. Adding servers now. When you add to servers, if the server exists, it will, when you come off the add servers, as in take your mouse out, it will tick it and say it's there. If you add a new host, which doesn't exist, it will come up saying it doesn't exist. You add it. If you've just got the short host name in here, and you click add host and you don't define the default is 22. And if you don't define an IP address, what it will do is it will do a lookup. So it will take longer, and you'll have to sit there and wait for it to do that lookup. Okay, just to warn you about that, because on mine it's obviously not doing that. So we've added our group, and if we go back to it, we can see in here we've got our two machines. If we add a user now, I've had to change quite a lot of things because in my current configuration it's slightly different to probably how normally things would be, and it probably makes sense to change it anyway, because you'll see what I mean in a minute. So if I configure my key, so for my local host, I'm going to use this user. And for the remote machine, I'm going to use the user. Put this in. And this is the remote machine. Okay. So if we now connect to a group, we choose a group. So this is the bit that I need to probably pull out of this segment altogether and give you the functionality. And we can run W. If we connect now, what it will do is we have now got. We have now got one connection here, one connection here, and that's the users you can see logged in. So if I run, you'll see I'm logged in as two different users. Oops, it don't work, so that's another bug that I need to fix. Yeah, you can literally So you can literally run any command on any of the machines, and you'll broadcast and notify, show the remote message, and do. I'm only sending it to this one here. Yeah. So if we were to, let's say we create an echo, I can't be bothered to type it out. So I've got a problem with login now, and I think it's related to the users. So there's some bugs in there. We could execute this probably here. And then we could do there you go. So I've executed it via this to the remote host, and now I'm watching the logs on both. And whilst they're running, because as I said, it works in a different way. You don't need to do all this new shell and new session and all this. It's all asynchronous. So if I ran who am I again, it should tell me that and continue with the logs. I think that wraps it up. So you've seen the power. You can have multiple hosts. Actually, there's one more demo I'm going to give you, which is in here. I've provided it within the documentation as well at the bottom. Sorry, not at the bottom. Here. Socket clients. No, I haven't updated it, but it will be there. If I push it now, you'll see it there. Sorry. Right, so if I go back to here and refresh, there you go, multiple broadcasting connections to multiple SSH, and it will show you how you can do it, that thing that we've just done manually, because in here we have got not there, index 3. An index 3 page which does that connection, and if I run, you'll see it's executing it in the remote machines and returning the results. So that wraps it up. That page, as I say, it's not available on any of the projects, it's available on that readme of the project, and it's as you've seen, what you see here. Any questions or any problems, raise it on the plugin. As I say, I think there's a few bugs I need to sort out, but I've been on it for so long, I need to take a break from it, to be honest. So enjoy.